How's everyone doing? Today I'm going to be looking at the Specialized Align 2 helmet. I've had this helmet for about 2 months now, and the purpose of today's video is to give you a quick review on my thoughts and impressions of the helmet. First off, I really like the helmet. It isn't one of Specialized high-end or top-of-the-line helmets. It's actually, I'm going to say, their introductory road helmet, or just almost kind of casual recreational helmet. However, it does have some pretty fast-looking features, or looks like it's more for the road than it actually is. It does come in a variety of colors. I chose the matte white. It's not a gloss white. It kind of has a matte finish to it. And in Canada, this retails for about 65 bucks. And it does have MIPS technology inside. Okay, that is the yellow shell here. I don't know too much about it. However, if you want to look up another video about that, I'm sure it can give you some more information. Like I said, it isn't one of their higher end helmets. However, it does have a pretty good sporty look to it. It doesn't have too much flashy logos, Specialized just a little bit on the front, and a decal here, a couple decals at the back. It does have this strip of reflection, which at night, I haven't actually rode it at night, so I don't know, but it does have these reflective tapes. Ventilation, as you can tell, there isn't too many holes in the helmet. So, and I haven't ridden it in hot weather yet. In Canada, it's still pretty cool, it being the beginning of May at the time of this video. So I can't really comment on the cooling effects of the helmet. Talk about adjustability. The really only way to adjust the helmet through the chin strap is here at the bottom. The usual chin strap adjustment through the buckles on sliders on this side. In terms of the earpiece, there really isn't a way to adjust it. All right, so if your ear is a little higher or if it's a little low baggy, unfortunately, there's nothing on the sides here that can do that. All right, it does have the ratchet for the back, which I am going to comment. In my own experience so far, I had to tighten it on during rides. So typically my rides right now have been about 2 to 3 hours. I find that, I don't know if it loosens or if it's just me, but I had to give it a click or so either before I start my ride from the last one to retighten it, or during a ride when I was on a quick break. I find that I might have to give it a click to retighten it. Other than that, it's been a pretty good helmet. I've enjoyed it. The weight is 370 grams for roadies or for more cycling enthusiasts. That does sound pretty heavy. I come from a mountain biking background where some of my previous helmets weigh around that much anyways. So to me, it doesn't feel heavy, but however, someone coming off, or used to a helmet that is 250 grams, it might feel a little heavy. The strap was a bit longer, so I did cut it and then do the usual burn the edge so it doesn't fray, so that at the bottom of the chin strap. Finally, the last thing I'm going to comment on is sunglasses. So if you are riding with sunglasses, some of the higher end helmets will have better holes or vents where you can actually grip your sunglasses. I found that for the most part, it does do a pretty good job in keeping it in place. As you can see, sunglasses will probably be about a couple inches off. I know some sunglasses or helmets allow you to push your sunglasses in a bit further. It is limited, as you can tell here, how far it can go in. Your head is obviously going to be here, so sometimes it might be able to slide a little bit through. So as you can see, it has that MIPS shell. So it is a smaller window for the arm of the sunglasses to go in. One of the other things I did notice too is that depending on the sunglass, so for my Sutros here, for example, They don't hold as well versus the other Oakley sunglasses I have, the EV Zeros, and that's really only because there isn't any rubber on the arms. So I find that these, if I do have them off, they might still be secure for me. You know, I haven't had any experience with them falling off, but I am a bit more cautious of them falling off because there isn't the rubber arms on the sunglasses to keep them pinching a little bit more. All right, so that is from my own experience with it. I feel that if your sunglasses have the rubber arms and if they're touching or hitting the helmet in the proper spot, it will feel a bit grippier, a bit more secure when having your sunglasses leaning inside the helmet. Other than that, that has been my experience with the Specialized Align 2. Once again, Specialized's kind of intro helmet and my experience with it for the past 2 months. Hope this video has been somewhat useful.